Home Comfort is a play by Vincent Maguire, inspired by the stories of a group of tenants from Viewpoint Housing Association Centre at Crofton Rye in Abbey Hill. Earlier this year, Vince and Citadel Arts Group director Liz Hare met the tenants to collect their stories and memories. Home Comfort is performed by the tenants themselves, supported by Leith actor Adam Tompkins. As Citadel was prevented by COVID-19 from taking the play into other local centres, such as Drummond High School, the arts group decided to record a reading of the play on Zoom. Home Comfort is set in 1959 in the Chat and Chew Cafe on the shore in Leith. When the play begins, young Bobby Henderson has dived into the dock to save a man from drowning. He earned a leathering from his father for spoiling his Sunday clothes. His mother Ellen has brought him to the Chat and Chew for a treat, one of Isa and Dora's ice creams.
This is the BBC Light programme. Here is the news. Spurs won again this afternoon and keep their 10-point lead in the First Division. The big race at Kempton Park, King George VI steeplechase, was won by the favourite Saffron Tartan. The weather tomorrow...
If they could only sell the smell, Dora.
Aye. We wouldn't have to wash pots and plates. I'd like that.
What have you done with my trolley, Dora?
Those bottles are too obvious, Isa.
I ken what the Chat and Chew needs.
You know how my feelings on the matter.
Folk like knowing they can have a nip. It's a service.
Somebody will take exception and report us. Then what?
You're too cautious, Dora.
This is a danger.
You need to take risks in business.
Prison is a risk not worth taking.
The drink stays here where the customers can see it.
On a Sunday, keep the Holy Sabbath, mind.
I know my business.
It's not just your business, Isa, is it? Oh, Ellen Henderson's coffee.
Your ice cream's going down well with the Hendersons, though it's a quiet celebration for a hero.
Is your ice cream all right?
Wish I'd never done it.
Bobby, son.
I should have walked away.
You saved a man's life, Bobby.
Shouldn't have bothered.
You did a brave thing, son.
Should have let him drown.
You wouldn't do that.
Should have.
I'm very proud of you, you know that. Your dad didn't know what you'd done.
Never listens. Just you, batter. I got a leathering for getting wet, Ma.
It was the state of your clothes, Bobby. He gets...
Aye, I know. I hate him.
You don't mean it, son.
Another leathering for nothing. No, I hate him. I mean it, Ma.
You're hurt, that's all. I do know, son.
Do you, Ma?
It won't last, it'll pass.
I don't think so, Ma.
It's just life, Bobby. Your dad is...
A bloody bully.
He gets angry too quickly these days. It'll pass, always has, you'll see.
Aye. Try the ice cream. Go on. You'll like it. A wee spoonful.
Wee spoonful then, that's good, eh? Mind you, it sticks to your hips.
Wee spoonful, mind. Oh, you're all right, Ma.
You think I'm all right as a ma?
I heard you, Ma.
Never thought you could get an ice cream as big as this.
I heard you trying to stop him.
2 shillings, Isa knows how to make money.
And I heard what you got for your trouble as well.
Where's that coffee? Isa, I'm waiting.
Sheesh. Come on, Dora. Ellen's coffee.
Does the bruise show?
Does they show much? Well, a bit. Will I see if I can fix it?
Aye, careful, mind.
A wee bit of powder. Hold still. There. Invisible. Look.
How'd you learn to do that?
Watching you, Ma. You just gonna put up with him.
I married him. I don't have a lot of choice.
You could leave.
It's not that easy, Bobby. You're meant to stick it out through thick and thin, eh? A life sentence.
Will Madeira cake be all right, Ellen?
Just bring it, will you?
Will you be all right when I leave?
Don't be too hasty.
I'm no staying, Ma.
I'll miss you, but I'll be fine. You ken I will.
You're no wearing your emerald ring these days, Ma.
Not just now, Bobby, son.
Here's the celebration. Why the long faces? Is there something wrong with my ice cream, Bobby Henderson?
Had enough, thanks.
You'll likely get a reward, you know, Bobby.
Bobby's not expecting anything.
Ma?
Do you know who it was you pulled out the harbour?
I don't know. Some drunk.
You didn't recognise him.
He was drunk.
How would he be drunk on a Sunday morning?
Out of his face. He fell in the harbour. He didn't jump in, Isa.
I'd be careful what I was saying, Bobby.
If Bobby says he was drunk, then he was drunk.
Spewed the lot up after I got him out. Yuck.
I'm just thinking about reputations, Ellen.
Bobby's already told the police.
The police know.
Aye, the harbour master phoned them.
What did they want to know?
Just, did I notice anything about the man? Did I know him? Did I see him fall in?
You need to watch saying too much to the police, Bobby.
Bobby doesn't need to watch that, Isa.
Police were all right. Told me I'd done good. Ma, let me try your coffee, eh?
Just a wee sip then.
That's all right, eh? Nice.
Go and get yourself a coffee from Dora. She'll be pleased to see you.
Dora, I'm coming for a coffee.
I wonder who it was.
My big hero, drinking coffee.
How does it all work, Dora?
I'll let you into a big secret, Bobby. I'm still working it all out. See who's at the door, Bobby. I'll get your coffee.
Aye.
Tell Isa I'm here, son.
Who?
Supplies, tell her.
Isa, supplies at the back door.
Oh, shh. You weren't to shout, Bobby.
Oh,
You didn't see me, Bobby, Ken.
I didn't see you.
What have you brought me?
2 of these.
It's for the best, is it?
I stick the labels on the bottles. I don't make it, Isa.
Chocolate.
And you sell it, Isa.
You ken business is no what it's been.
Aye, you'll sell it in nips to they daft buggers next door that bottled it. Nae trouble.
I'll give you 15 shillings a bottle.
I've got all my wits, Isa. I don't drink the stuff.
It's a fair price, Molly Quinn. You know it is.
There's others I can go to.
I've always dealt fairly with you.
You gave me 17 and 6 last time.
They were bigger bottles.
You ken they were the same.
As I say, it's business.
I take all the risk for 30 bob. No, Isa.
16 shillings, that's it.
17 or I'm walking.
16 shillings and 6 pence, final.
Robbery, that is.
Robbery it is, hen, right enough. Here, mind, count it.
Come on, I need to go.
Scram before I change my mind. Let these be seen, Dora. This is the good stuff. You, Bobby Henderson, you didn't see anything, mind. You shouldn't be here.
I see nothing, Isa.
Your coffee, Bobby. Stay away from the other stuff if you've any sense.
Oh, I'm not thinking about it. This is my drink. Oh, customer, Dora. A man in a uniform.
You see to him, Bobby. Go, 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 go. Oh dear. You should have said it was a gentleman, Bobby. Good morning.
Good morning. You're Bobby, are you?
Aye, sir.
Bobby Henderson?
That's right. Sir?
I'm very pleased to meet you, Bobby.
Sir?
I'm the manageress. Can I help you, sir?
I'd like a word with young Bobby here.
His mother's sitting over there, sir. Is there any trouble?
Trouble?
I'm no in trouble, am I? How?
I won't have trouble in my establishment.
I'm Bobby's mother. What trouble is he in?
Aye, mister, what trouble?
I will not tolerate trouble.
None with me. May I have a word with you and your mother here, Bobby?
What can I get you, sir?
Oh, nothing for me. I just want a word with Bobby.
I can recommend the coffee, sir. It's good.
Oh, very well. A small coffee.
3 frothy ins, Dora.
Right away.
Unless you're family, madam. Thank you.
Oh, right then. I'll be here if I'm needed.
My heart leapt into my mouth when I saw him coming in.
There was no need to drag the bottle trolley away like that. Too dramatic that was, Dora.
I thought
You thought it was the police.
he could have been. They could shut us down just like that if they wanted.
But he's no the police, is he?
He could have been. Admit it, just for once.
I know what I'm doing. Can you get the coffees, please?
I do apologize for interrupting you, Mrs. Henderson.
What is it you want?
Aye, what's your business, mister?
Bobby.
You are, as it happens. You are Bobby Henderson.
So?
I've been looking all over for you, lad.
What's your business with my Bobby, mister?
You in the Navy, mister?
Retired. Royal Naval Reserve now. I'm the commander of the sloop,
The sloop?
our ship at New Haven.
Oh, the wee boat.
The sloop is a ship, Bobby, part of the Royal Navy, just rather old and small. I saw what you did earlier at New Haven Harbour,
He was very brave. That's what I've been telling him.
pulling that man out of the water. You saved his life without question.
We're very proud of him.
You were there, mister. You saw me.
Yes, I saw you. Look, I want to put you up for an award, Bobby. Mrs. Henderson, will that be all right?
Well, I'm waiting for his father to join us, you know. I'd need to ask him.
I don't need to ask him. Will I get a medal, mister?
I'd say you deserve one. There's a lot of interest in you, lad. This is for you.
For me?
Read it then, Bobby.
It's from the Lord Provost. Here, you read it, ma.
An invitation, Mr. Bobby Henderson, to attend a reception on the Royal Navy sloop today.
Me?
This gentleman is to take you there, Commander Cuttle, is it?
At your service. You are also invited, Mrs. Henderson. Mr. Henderson, too, of course. The Provost's arm is at the door.
I couldn't leave without Bobby's father.
Well, perhaps you'll be able to join us later on the sloop. It's not a very grand affair. It won't be too stuffy. Car could pick you up.
My husband will want to see the letter.
It's my letter, ma. I don't want him there.
You can leave the letter with your mother, lad. You won't need it.
You keep it, ma.
You'll be quite safe, Mrs. Henderson. A woman police officer is on hand to see he's taken care of. Ah, that's her now.
How can I help, officer?
I'll wait here for the commander.
I'm the manageress. Everything is homemade, wholesome.
Oh, nothing, thanks. I'll wait here. Interesting place you have here. Different.
Well then, shall we go, Bobby? We have to be somewhere else, don't we?
Good luck, son.
I'll see you later, ma.
Have you thought of what you'll do with your life, Bobby?
Well, I'm getting away from here for a start. I know that.
A lad like you could do a lot worse than the Royal Navy. You know, I think you'd like us. and our wee ship. It won't be very fancy.
Don't forget to mention your favourite cafe, Bobby.
What?
When you're telling your story, Ken, to the reporters, don't forget Isa and the chat and chew. I help Bobby with his homework, you know.
Yes, well, we must go. Thank you.
Bye.
She's a rum one.
Rum. That's funny.
Bobby, you sit in the back with me. Perhaps you can explain the humour in my remark.
You'll need to get a license, Isa. The drink.
You'll need to get a grip, Dora. License? That would make the chat and chew more like a pub. That's no what folk want.
Selling nips under the counter to lorry drivers and men going to their work in the docks. That'll bring trouble, Isa.
I ken my customers.
The police are warning about drink driving. You have heard.
Well, it wasn't me the police wanted.
This time, it's a warning. Take heed, Isa.
I ken my business, Dora. Here's trouble.
Just seen our Bobby driving away in a big motor. What the hell's going on, Ellen?
You've been drinking.
Where's he away to?
Where do you get?
Asked you a question, Ellen.
Bobby's been invited to a reception with the Lord Provost on the wee Navy ship.
And you let him go?
Bobby's a hero, remember? Read this letter, Rab.
I waved to him, Ellen. He couldn't have seen me.
He'll have been distracted, no wonder.
Aye, that's likely it.
What our Bobby did, what does that say about you, Rab?
Me? It's me. You're no there, Ellen. Just me.
I tried to stop you.
You shouldn't interfere. Wasn't that bad? Few wee taps, nothing.
You're too hard on him.
You told him to stay clean? Him and his Sunday best? I heard you tell him.
He risked his life pulling a man out of the harbour and he gets leathered for getting wet. What are we?
We're making it up to him. What do you know? What I'm doing here?
Here? Big treat.
They'll spoil him in that wee boat. He'll love it. He'll get a medal.
Is being good to him no our job? Would Bobby no expect that from us?
We'll both have medals. Him and me.
Aye, Bobby will have done something for his medal.
Sorry, Ellen?
You got yours for keeping your boots clean and doing what you were told. It's what you've always said.
I served my country. I did my duty in a war, Ellen.
You'll stop hitting that boy, Rab. That's got to end. Hit me if you've got to. I don't care. Just stop hitting him.
Aye, okay, I'll give it a go.
We've been here before. You'll need to do better than try. Listen to him. Give him some of your time before it's too late.
Too late for what, Ellen?
You'll be wanting to celebrate, I was thinking. A hero in the family. You must be proud.
Aye, very much. Are these nips, Isa?
Did you order these, Rab?
My idea. If it's a problem, if you didn't want them.
What's the harm, Ellen? It's my treat.
Okay, I'll just add these to your bill then.
You don't need that drink, Rab.
It's a wee celebration, that's all. A hero in the family. What's the harm?
Oh, read the letter, Rab. I'll take these. We've got other things to attend to.
Okay, what are you doing?
You don't need this, Rab. Read it. Isa, a wee word in your ear, eh?
No.
No drink.
A wee cake, Hen.
I want you to stop giving Rab your wee nips, Isa. Stop, will you?
I thought you'd be wanting to celebrate. Bobby's a hero, they tell me.
Rab doesn't need drink, Isa. It's no a help.
Your Rab Ken's where my bottle's kept, Ellen Henderson.
And that's to stop Rab's cutting it back, Isa.
You'll have told Rab this then, Ellen.
Rab's already too much like his own father. You know what happened to him, Isa.
Speak to your man, Ellen.
I intend to, Isa. You'll see we're no disturbed, eh?
At Fort Dix, New Jersey, Sergeant Elvis Presley is mustered out after 2 years of Army service. The rock and roll idol of millions is back on the scene. Among his greeters, Nancy Sinatra, daughter of another well-known vocalist. Elvis is glad as can be.
I used to think we could be different.
What's getting into you? Who doesn't think that, Ellen?
We weren't going to be like everybody else, remember, Rab?
We were kids then.
It was a good sign. I thought you and me getting spliced the same day as...
Lizzie and Philip. Aye, he's fierce for what I hear.
Is Liz afraid of her husband? Is Prince Charles scared of his father?
Who's the scariest? Rab Leith or Phil the Greek?
How would I know what Philip's like as a father?
Still fancy him, Ellen, eh?
Well, wouldn't he mind being stuck in a bedroom with him?
What about me?
And am I no stuck with you?
You know where in your ring these days, Ellen.
I thought you would know where it was.
How's that?
Oh, money for drinking. You've taken it before.
Only when I was skint. You knew you'd get it back. It was my mother's ring, Ellen. Was it no?
You never asked me.
Why would I ask you for something that's mine?
Your mother gave me the ring.
She liked you. She let you have it. So?
It was a gift. The ring is mine, no yours, when you need it. It belongs to me. Legal, aye?
Legal? What are you driving at?
It means if you've got it, you stole it, because I didn't give you it.
I didn't have the bloody ring. I'll turn up.
No, if I've lost it.
It'll be insured.
It's no insured, Rab.
You need to be stuck with me, you know.
First things first, Rab. What are we going to do about Bobby?
Bobby? He'll be having a great time, that wee boat. He'll be lapping up the attention if I know him.
He's talking about leaving. Hardly a surprise.
What is I talk about going away? Doesn't mean nothing.
He's serious. Getting away from here could be the best thing for him.
I'd be able to get him a job with me. Wouldn't be a problem.
I'm serious too, just so you know. If he stays here, he'll turn out like you. I don't want that. He can do so much better, but he's got to get away.
Well, I'll not be standing in his way if that's what he wants.
It's what I want, Rab, and you can help him too.
How's that?
Bobby will get on better if he gets good passes at school. You agree?
Obviously, but I never got any good passes.
And neither will he unless he gets help, and that will cost money. I want you to help me pay for tutor for Bobby. You'll be drinking a lot less, Rab. This won't be cheap.
You and me?
First Bobby, then we'll see.
Good evening. Mrs. Thatcher, who's led the country longer than any Prime Minister this century, will move out of Downing Street next week. She announced her resignation this morning.
I'm glad it's no me that's standing the free bar.
Could have been a bit of business for me, though.
The past, Molly. Good days, eh?
You'll be missed, the chat and chew without Isa.
It's a done deal. No going back, even if I wanted to, which I don't.
No.
The cafe is in good hands. He's making changes. It'll do well. I had my turn.
You'll be missed.
No for long, and I'll no be thinking about it.
Well, I'll miss you.
You'll get used to it. Anyway, you're never here. I was thinking I might come and see you in Spain. Seems to suit you.
You'd be welcome. I could do with the help in the bar.
For a visit? I think I should go and see how the rest of the world works before I get another wee stroke.
You'd like it. What changes is Bobby making, Isa? What's he planning?
Ask Bobby. He's coming over.
This is Bobby.
This is Bobby. How do you do, Molly Quinn?
You remembered me.
Well, my mother said go and say hello to Molly, and I said I will, but which one is she? I didn't recognise you, but whatever you're doing suits you.
Molly lives in Spain, Bobby.
I run a wee bar restaurant. When I heard you were taking over from Dora and Isa, I felt a tug at my heart. Home, eh? I had to be here.
Molly Quinn's got a heart. You have changed.
Ah, pay no heed to the old cynic. I know what you mean, Molly. I was sailing in the South Pacific when I heard from my mother that the Chat and Chew was up for sale. I answered the call.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. It's time for the countdown.
Dora, it's too soon, Dora. I'll give you the signal when it's time, okay? Isa, you might like to keep an eye on Dora, would you, please?
Aye, sir. My last duty. Molly wants to know about your plans for the cafe.
Thanks, Isa. A few minutes, that's all. Your glass is empty. Billy, here you are. Keep circulating, Billy, okay?
Okay. Thank you, madam.
That, Molly, is the big idea. Cheers.
Cheers. Waiter service in the Chat and Chew.
What, you don't think it'll work? No? You're right, it won't work. Ha! Billy is a trainee. He's a boy with a bit of trouble in his past. The idea is to get him on by giving him a real opportunity.
You've done your sums.
It's that tug at the heart thing you felt, Molly.
Home, eh?
Well, I'm only here because I got help when I needed it. I got into something that changed me forever. And I want other kids to have the same benefits. The home thing, that was my big speech.
The figures.
I have a hard head too. The figures work. Good management is the key.
And you've left the Navy to run the Chat and Chew.
The Navy pushes you out. There are so many young guys who want your job. I left at the right time. No complaints. And what about you? When do you go back?
I'm not sure. That home thing. Maybe I'm looking for something more serious. Less sunshine.
Then let me know. I'll be looking for a manager. We could talk.
I'll think about that, Bobby. Somebody's looking a wee bit lost over by the door.
Ah, keep an eye on Isa and Dora for me, would you, Molly? Look out for my signal. Oh, excuse me, please. Thank you. Pardon me. It was good of you to come.
I couldn't refuse your invitation.
Well, I'm glad you got it. How have you been?
All right, really. Maybe you heard I had some trouble.
I heard you were on the mend.
I'm getting better, day by day.
Let me get you something. What'll you have?
No free bar for me, son. A coffee would be nice, though.
You're off it then.
I hope. I'm a better man for it, Bobby.
A coffee, please. Make it 2, thanks.
Decaf for me, if you got it, please. How did you hear about me?
Mother told me. Oh, ages ago. She said she bumped into you now and again.
Aye, now and again, aye. She seems happy. Seems like a decent bloke she's with.
I believe she is happy.
I chased her away. I know.
Takes 2.
Hear me out, son. I chased you away too. I know. I'm sorry.
I did all right, didn't I? 1 decaf. Bottoms up.
You've done brilliant. Look at you. I've no right to feel proud of you. It's no anything I did. You did it all on your own.
Nobody achieves anything on their own. One thing I quickly learned in the Navy.
I was jealous of you. You were a hero, rescuing a man from drowning. You were getting away and I was here, getting deeper into my own shit every day. I wanted what you had. Your mind goes that way when you're there in the elbow too much. This coffee's good.
Well, we'll see a wee bit more of each other now that I'm back. We can pick things up.
I'm glad I came, Bobby. It's good to see you, son.
Stay for a bit yet. There are some people I want you to meet. Father.
I didn't expect to see her up tonight.
It takes guts, that does. Coming here.
I should have a word with him.
Is it time?
Keep your eye on Bobby, Dora. Take the weight off your feet, Isa. There.
It's been a long time, Commander.
Bobby has made good use of the time, don't you think, Mrs. Henderson?
Thanks to you.
Bobby was able to seize his opportunity, Mrs. Henderson. You got him ready.
He'll be pleased you're here, Commander.
Well, I'm very pleased to be here, in at another new beginning.
Commander Cuttle. Sir, how well you look.
Bobby, sir, at your service.
Well, we're all in place. Okay, Mother? Dora? Dora! Do your stuff now, Dora.
Dora, Bobby's signal.
Everybody, it's time for the countdown. My final duty is to hand over. After me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chatham.
Yay!
In Home Comfort by Vincent Maguire, the part of Isa was taken by Linda Frame and her sister Dora by Hilda Miller. Ellen Henderson was played by Jacqueline Bailey, her husband Rab by Robert O'Brien, Captain Cuttle, a retired naval commander, by Philip Bradfield, Molly Quinn by Ailey Glasgow, the WPC by Liz Hare, Billy by Vincent Maguire, and Bobby Henderson was played by Adam Tompkins. The sound engineer was Alan Rhinus, and the play was directed by Liz Hare. Other members of the Croft and Rye group who provided stories were Lilias Cooney, Bernadette MacLeod, Myra Law, George Laurie, and George Turpey. Citadel Arts Group thanks the staff at Croft and Rye for their help and support of the project, and our sponsors, Viewpoint Housing Association, Foundation Scotland, and the City of Edinburgh Council Culture Fund.